This is the Candy Floss Fuzz pedal from Caline. Let's check it out. G'day folks, this is Shane. You were listening to the Candy Floss pedal from Caline. This is a really simple pedal to use. Let's check it out up close. Here's the pedal up close. We have a volume and a fuzz control. If you want more, you can simply turn it up or turn it down. Nice and simple. Now this switch in the middle kind of controls the high end. With it in the down position is my preferred setting. It actually adds a little bit more top end. With it up, it actually cuts a little bit of top end. So I guess depending on what kind of sound you like, what amp you're using and all that kind of stuff, you can have it wherever you like, but we'll test both settings as well. Now, this particular setting right here is kind of like a noise reduction circuit. To be honest, I couldn't really hear a difference with it anywhere. So I'll try it and you make up your mind whether you can hear a difference or not. But to my ear, yeah, it doesn't seem to really matter. Maybe it's just because of my setup, I'm not 100% certain, but yeah, it's not a tone control. So it's just basically like a noise reduction circuit. It's interesting that they didn't actually label it as well. I thought that was kind of odd. But visually though, the pedal looks great. I love this range of pedals from Caline. And yeah, if you like your fuzz tones, probably more than me, you might actually dig this. So yeah, let's check it out. A huge thanks to Caline for sending this out. I really appreciate it. For those who know my channel, you know I'm not a huge fuzz fan. I don't really find a use for it in the music that I play. But that said, so many people love fuzz pedals and that's why I do these reviews. So let me know in the comments what you think about the tones of this. It actually sounded pretty wild in the intro clip, I gotta say. But yeah, I think it definitely sounds best to my ear on a dirty channel, but everyone might have different amps and different results, so let's get into it. Alright, let's kick it off. I'm playing my 84 Dan Electro electric guitar. It's loaded with 3 single coil lipstick pickups and I'm plugged into the Marshall DSL-40CR amplifier. Now, to my ear, this pedal works best when the amp's already slightly dirty. I'll show you how it sounds on clean as well, but I'm going to start off with a little bit of hair on the crunch channel of this amplifier. I think that's where the pedal shines. Let's give this a shot. This is the off clean tone. So not too dirty. Pedal on. Volume down. So it sounds musical with the volume control down, but it also sings when you crank it up. All right, gain up. You can hear once you start cranking up the gain that it kind of limits some of the frequencies in the pedal as well. It's a pretty interesting sort of sound. Let's turn it back down and we'll try the switch in the up position. Here we go. Definitely with the switch down in my particular setup sounds the best, allows a little bit more high end to come through. Now it's actually a pretty low gain fuzz pedal. If we go over to the clean channel of the amplifier and leave the settings the same, have a listen. Still sounds pretty good, but it sounds a lot cleaner now. Let's try neck pickup. I noticed with this particular pedal on neck pickup on any of the guitars in my collection, it sort of rolls out some of the high end, but on the bridge pickup it really sings. It's kind of interesting. You can hear it sort of rolling out those notes. But if you're on bridge, like I said, I think this, to my ear at least, it just sounds better on the dirty channel of an amplifier or something with a little bit of hair. But let's try it now. Let's try it with a humbucker. Same settings now, but on my Tokai. Let's give this a go. I'm gonna go back to the crunch channel on the amp now and have a listen to the difference. This is absolutely gonna scream. Here we go. And volume back down. Now the third control on this pedal, the one at the bottom, is kind of a little bit like a noise reduction circuit. So depending on where you have it, what kind of guitar you have, you'll get some different results. I don't really hear much of a difference in the room here with it anywhere. In the intro clip, I just had it all the way to the left, I'm pretty sure, and it sounded fine. Let's just try it all the way to the other side. Let's see what sort of sound we get now, adding a little bit of delay in the effects loop. This is the Ghost Rain delay pedal from Caline. Here we go. Thanks for watching, folks. My name's Shane. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So what do I think of this? It's an interesting pedal. It might not be the best fuzz pedal I've ever played, but it's definitely not the worst. It's really musical on the bridge pickup of all of the guitars that I've tried it with so far. Off camera, I tried it with a few as well, and I definitely think it sings on the bridge pickup. Using it already into, say, another overdrive pedal or an off-clean amp is definitely the way to go to my ear. Unless you like a slightly less driven fuzz tone, then use it on the clean channel. There's no right or wrong, this is just my own personal preference. But overall, this range of pedals is pretty great. If you haven't seen my entire playlist of these new pedals, I'll post it up in the cards, and you can check that out as well. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell, and I'll catch you on the next video. See ya.